Aduke was only a child of 16. She was a teen that knew things that tingled beyond her tenacious teenage capabilities. But Aduke's father could hardly afford her fees, so he looked up to the God of peace who he knew could bring ease and beckoned. God, why bless us with such a daughter without the means of her sustenance? Why curse her with such unrewarding providence? Why let her endure pains and suffering beyond her age and countenance? As if sent by an angel, Uncle Dayo came and said, Papa Aduke, please give me Aduke so that I can care for her and set her feet against the strong pedestals just like my children. Mama Aduke opposed, disposed and imposed, but her struggles were encompassed in a phrase, saying, bye. Aduke's joy found expression in the hopes of ending her struggles in rewarding uplifts. But it all started that fateful Sunday evening. The sweet whispers of the evening crickets pierced through the foggy silence of the night, fanning the raging lust of Uncle Dayo. And then she heard the voice, Aduke, come on now, show me some love and I will buy you the finest things you want. Lips on lips. Uncle, stop, she said. Uncle, no. 2 rapid slaps followed the plea for mercy, and as she began to struggle, body over body. Uncle, please stop. Uncle Dayo did not stop until he broke the hymen, the cruelty of mortal men. And there she was, broken into 7 pieces of china. She was left to languish in the river of anguish. 2 years later, Aduke is 18 years now, with a rounded elevation to her skinny chest formation, a depreciation to her midsection, constructing her waistline, forming a round figure 8. Uncle Dayo's son, on seeing her sweet savoring fruits nesting in his father's house, his eyes like EFCC, asking questions and sending signals that he wants to see the humanly configuration of her entirety, her perplexity, disgust, the identity of mentality of her cousin's unfound curiosity. And as she protested, trying to avoid this harsh manifestation of reality, trying to regain the last dignity of her entity, trying to recover the last scraps of her identity, trying to avoid the repeat of her experience. He was done. He had poured the seeds. Again, she was broken into 7 pieces of broken china. She lay languishing in the river of anguish. But then she found John. She found John and she found love. He touched her with such tenderness and sent cold shivers down the cords of her spine, and when he looked into her eyes, he found the deepest secret of her soul. Their union was formed as a result of their individual brokenness, which found expressions in their love. He was hers and she was his. And at 18, he began to caution her back to the ways of life. And at 18, she began to understand that there are things that can tingle beyond the capacity of a tenacious teenage mind. The wedding is in 4 months now. Aduke is 24 years old now. Her life has been blissful without tears for a while now, until that very night in Nekosodin. Everywhere was so dim, and as she began to hurry down to her house to avoid contact, to avoid the owners of the night, she felt a cold metallic object placed against her temple with the resoluteness of the handler, informing her that trigger could be pulled if she hadn't pulled down her skirt for 2. So she pulled down her skirt for 2.